All right, oh, I'm so sorry I could not come last week. I had another orchestra rehearsal. So sadly I could not come, but today let's try and do the most we can during today's lesson. So, from what I remember, last time I saw you, we were able to finish the first opening theme of Gavotte, and you did a wonderful job of doing that last time. So, this time, let's move on a little bit. So we finished the opening theme, and then I think we were on the next section. So today we're going to be working on, let's see, probably starting from here all the way to, let's see, yeah, from there to here. So here to there. So I think this is a good chunk of music for us to work on today. So last week, or 2 weeks ago, we also started doing this kind of like checklist format of correcting, right? So I would make a checklist and then color code your mistakes, and then we would kind of correct them one by one. So I think that's a good way to go about our lessons, and it's the most productive way. So why don't you start? Why don't you try sight reading this? So start from this yellow line and end at this yellow line. You can go slower because this is a new section. So try just playing it through one time.
Okay, wait.
Nice, not bad. Okay, so I think I have some of your main corrections. So, the first one, I'm gonna draw this in blue. So, the first one are these B flats. So, make sure that these are at the nut. Yeah, so let me write that here. Blue at the nut, lower, lower. And by when I say at the nut, you know what that means, right? So where is
Yeah.
the nut of the violin? Can you point where that is?
Hmm?
Close. That's too far away, right? The nut is right here. It's at the very bottom of the fingerboard. So your B flat is going to be all the way down here. You played a B natural, so you forgot to play the flat. So that's why it was higher. So make sure when you play again, you have that B flat. So that's your first one. Second correction, let's see. Oh, these notes right here. Um, let's do those in green. So these notes, the C, you played a C sharp. So for these, make sure that the C is a C natural, right? So we don't want to play a sharp. Um, yeah, so don't play sharp, no sharp, no sharp. And then I think the final one, everything else was pretty smooth for your first time. But the final correction I want to make is these notes are two separated. So you played them all staccato, but here there's no staccato symbol. So these, you want to make sure that they're pretty legato. So smoother. And I think that's about it. So smoother notes, smoother slurs. Some slurs like this one right here, they have staccatos, right? The ones that are like right here, you can see staccatos on them, but these don't have that, right? So you don't want to confuse the two. So that, and then the other correction was the don't play C sharp unless marked. So some of these C's, hold on. Yeah, so some C's have a C sharp, right? Like right here. This one has a C sharp, but this one doesn't. So you don't want to confuse the two. So make sure you're just reading the music extra carefully, okay? So let's take these one at a time. First, I want you to run through and let's try and correct the blue, okay? So don't worry about the other things yet, just correct the blue. So make sure each time you see this, you play it at the nut, okay? Try one time. Here, Joel, let me help you a little bit, okay? So let's focus on just these notes right here for 1 second. So the notes that are in dark green, okay? So these right here, let's focus on these right now, okay? So let's play one note at a time, okay? Can you show me just the D? Just the D. Good, now go down to C. Good, now play D, C. Good, now can you show me the B flat? Good, now try playing all three. Good, now do the right, oh, you did the right bowing, yeah. So do that one more time. Good, there you go. So, do you see how you just got the spacing wrong? All these notes are a whole step apart, right? But you played them half step. So you played, right? But you, the real notes are, right? So now that you've got that, try one more time. This time you can play the whole thing. Oh, C sharp for that one. Wonderful job. Good job. You've got it now. Okay, good. So now that you've got that, it's still kind of a little hit or miss, so I'm not gonna check it off yet. Let's see if you can do even better, okay? The second thing I wanted to say was this C sharp, right here. Make sure this is a C sharp, okay? So this is an accidental, which means that the composer added an accidental here, which means that it's the C sharp is not in the key signature, right? If you look at the key signature, there's no C sharp here. It's just F sharp. But the composer decided to add a C sharp here as an accidental. So you want to make sure right here you pay close attention, okay? So there's a C sharp here. There's also a C sharp here. I know this is a lot of marking. It can be a little confusing, but just each time you see a color on the music, just, try and remember the correction, okay? So C sharp, and then another C sharp here. And then, yeah, so why don't you try that one more time, okay? So try and get this in tune this time. Try one more time.
Got it.
Perfect. Good job. You got it. All right, you got all the notes in tune. Good job. So now we can go ahead and check this off. Yay. So check, check. Okay, good. We got 2 down, and 1 more to go. So now that you corrected the most important part, which is the intonation, now I want to focus on the pink correction right here. And what I wrote here is just play the notes a little smoother, okay? So these are not staccato. So you sometimes play them like this, which does sound like it fits in, but in this case it doesn't, okay? So make sure these notes are a little smoother because there's no staccato, so there's no breaks, okay? So can you just show me the pink box?
Okay.
Good. Try one more time. Don't add a break in between the first and second note. So try one more time. Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to sound, but try it with the right bowing. Good, good. You've got it. Now try and do this whole section and do all the 3 corrections. So let's see if you can do that. Let's see. Try playing through one time. Good job, you got it. All right, you've corrected them all. So good job. Let's check that off. Wow, you're doing these really fast, so that's good. You're every week I see you improving and improving even more because normally, like maybe 2 months ago, we would spend at least, like 3 lessons on just one section, right? But you're now correcting these like it's only been like 10 minutes and you've corrected it all already. So that's really good, okay? That just tells me that you're improving a lot and that you're improving very effectively, right? So good. All right, I think we can move on. So you've got that down. Let's clear the board. All right. So, now we're back at the main passage again. So let's just check in how you do there. We did do this passage last week, but I know you don't have the book, so I don't think you've been able to practice a lot. So let's see how you do. Okay, so a few reminders. Let me write down a few reminders so that you remember. And then the other main thing was here, sometimes you don't hold the note fully. So make sure that this half note is 2 beats, okay? So hold note, oops, let's do that in blue. So here, hold note longer. Same thing for here, okay? So good. Okay, why don't you try playing these yellow lines, okay? Oh, B, A, B, C, D.
Wait, can I start again?
Yeah, go ahead. Good, you remembered. Good job. Okay, so now let's see if you can play that one last time, okay? And this time, make it even better, okay? So I'll even write the notes here so you can. I know that sometimes, especially since you're reading from my screen, the notes can be a little tiny, right? So this can look like a C, but in reality it's an A. So I don't blame you for that, okay? So no worries if you sometimes mix it up because you can't really see the notes. But yeah, let me just put a quick label of what these notes are, okay? So try one more time. Good job! You got it! This time no errors, right? Good. Okay, I'm gonna have you try one more time, but this time you fixed the green, okay? But now I want you to try fix the blue. So here, let me show you what it sounds like. You're gonna wanna hold
Longer.
Oh yeah, hold it longer. Yeah, you forgot a little, right? So 1, 2. One, two. So in your head, you can count 1, 2, and then you go on, okay? So try one last time. You can do it.
Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. Try one more time. Hold it even longer. Good.
Wait.
Oh, did you accidentally skip to the end?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Try one more time. Good, good. Okay, we got it. We got it down. Let's move on. Clear. Wow, you're really powering through this song, aren't you? Okay, good. All right, we got that. Now this section. So now this one, let's divide it to. Oops, not yeah. So we're gonna start here. And this one is a little longer, okay? But I think you can do it considering you fixed the other two in really fast. So this one, let me show you a demo of what it sounds like, okay? So, and then I'll have you play it once. So this section. I think will help you before you start. The first thing here, let's see. There's a D sharp here, okay? So make sure you play this D sharp. We have a D sharp here. And then there's another D sharp here, right? Right here. So this one is at the nut, okay? At the nut. And then make sure all these C sharps, C naturals, okay? So you don't want to play sharps here. So, don't play C sharp. Okay, great. All right, try playing through this one time, okay?
Okay.
Close, good. Okay, so you did the D sharp, okay? Good job. You got the D sharp. And I think this note is a little confusing. So this is how you play the D sharp. So why don't you go and can you play an E for me? E on the D string. Good. So to find the D sharp, you're gonna just go down to the nut on the D string. Yeah. Yeah, that's D sharp, okay? So remember that. Now let's play these notes, okay? So I want you to first show me. Can you go from E? Oh, okay, so here's how you do it. So first finger E, right? And then you're just gonna slide. Yeah, try one time. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now play the blue box, okay? Good, now add the B at the end. Close, try one more time. Good, you got it. Okay, try one last time just for accuracy purpose. Good. All right, now show me, we've got that. Now show me right here. Oops, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can you show me these notes?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. Easy fix. And then the final thing I wanted to fix here was your rhythm here. So can you show me actually this whole section. So right here. Can you show me these notes? Oh, close. Good. So what I hear is you've got the rhythm, but sometimes you hesitate between each three notes. So do you see how here there are sections, right? So this note, 3, 3, 3. right? But sometimes in between these three notes, you have a slight pause, and that kind of stops the flow of the notes, right? So now this time try playing for me, but when you switch between slurs, don't stop. So try one time. There you go. Okay, good. So now that you've got that, I want you to start playing from here. Start playing here. So start with the down bow, okay? So, oh wait, actually. Okay, up bow. So. Try that. Let's see if you can play that. Oh, rhythm, right? Da 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 da, right? So, let's see right here. Also rhythm. Good. So I actually wanted you to play from a little bit shorter. So here, hold on. Rhythm, play here, okay? Start from here. I'll put a box. Oh, here, let me help you. So right now I heard you play. Right? But the right rhythm is. Okay, so you played triplets. So you played. Oh, well, not triplets, but you played, let's see. So, I think you got confused there, so make sure you're playing. Okay, so try that one more time. Okay, remember? So you go from the E, and then you go slide down, right? Exactly. Try that one more time. Okay, good. Going on. So keep going. And then. Okay, so they're both the same. So when you go to these boxes, just think of it as the same, okay? So now, can you try playing from this? Can you play the whole section for me?
Okay. Wait.
Okay, yeah. except one thing. So you played the rhythm perfectly at the end. So this rhythm right here, you played it perfectly, but here you got a little confused. So this is exactly the same as this, okay? So these are exactly the same. So try one more time and try and get both of those right, okay? Oh, I think I know the problem. So here, let's practice this section only, okay? So here, in between these, there's a slight pause. You put a pause, so that kind of confuses your brain a little. So make sure there's no pause. So can you just show me that? Good. Now start from the D sharp. So start right here. Yeah, so good. Now start from the beginning. Good job. You got it. You fixed everything. I know there's some difficulty reading the notes off of my screen, but otherwise you did perfect. Okay, good. Good job. Look, we went through 3 sections today. So do you see how much you've improved? You can go through each section in about like 10 minutes. So it only takes you 10 minutes to correct everything, right? So that just shows how not only how hard you've worked to be better, but also how I think the lesson style that we have now, where we kind of tackle each correction one by one, it's helping you a lot. So I'm always gonna do that now. I know now too that that method works well for you. Really good job, Joel. I'm really proud of you. I know it's very hard to like do lessons online, but you're doing it really well, and I can really see that you're putting in a lot of effort and it's really benefiting you. So good job. I'm so proud of you. We went through 3 sections today, almost half of the song. That's really amazing in just 30 minutes. So wonderful job. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you next time.